Hi guys, this is Sebastian and today I'm gonna show you a brand new game, This Means War, on my new channel. And This Means War was created by the company Tabzen, based in LA and San Francisco. It's kind of similar to Clash of Clans and Boom Beach, but a little bit more similar to Boom Beach because it's like a World War II, World War III game, many tanks. Okay, let's look. War over a new energy source has plunged the planet into chaos. The future depends on one brave commander who will raise a powerful army. That's us. Okay, this is obviously our base. There's a general, excellent timing commander. This base needs a commanding officer of your caliber. Okay. So, obviously this is like a headquarters. Yes, sir. First up, gather some resources. This supply collector will gather supplies over time. Collect the first batch now. Okay, so supplies are blue and perhaps something like wood or gold. Okay, obviously we can use supplies to build defense buildings. Let's build a sentry tower. Looks very similar to like an archer tower in Boom Beach. Okay. And we can use these little power cells to immediately finish the building. So these are the gems or diamonds of This Means War. Major Walker, you're too late. I claim this territory. Okay. So this is obviously our opponent, like Lieutenant Hammerman in Boom Beach. Okay, some Goliath tanks. Let's use some helicopters to fight them, because obviously tanks cannot attack helicopters, which makes total sense. So, boom! They have no chance against my copters. Awesome! Major Walker, so that's how you want to play it, huh? Okay, obviously he will come back. Okay, obviously the second kind of resource is red mercury, besides supply. Yeah. Okay. This is a red mercury collector, so something like an iron mine, gold mine, or whatever. Okay, let's go to the shop. And let's see what we can buy there. Buildings. So buildings and defense buildings are separated. Okay, there you can see all the different buildings we can build. Let's go for some barracks, where we can build some infantry. And again, we can use power cells to finish the barracks immediately. And now we can start building some troops. So we hit the button armed troops. Here with the barracks, and what we can build are so-called grants, which are similar to riflemen in Boom Beach. It looks like this game plays like the 21st century, perhaps like 50 or 100 years after Boom Beach, because the troops look a little bit more new. Okay, what you can see here is that the grants go to like an army field, which we didn't have in Boom Beach, what we did have in Clash of Clans. So I guess it's time for my first battle, isn't it? Let's check my shop if I can buy something. Right now, not really. Okay, so this is a funny, nice intermediate screen. And here we see an enemy's base. So here's command center, a few supplies, red mercury, son of a gun. That's how invasion works, general. Okay. So what you can see here is a battle line. This is a completely new feature, obviously. So we can't drop enemies behind this battle line, but this battle line will move as soon as our people will move. Okay, wow. So we just wiped out these rocket troopers.
What you got out there?
And here we have some reinforcement.
Oh, right.
And let's go. There were some enemies. Ooh, some vehicles. Wow, fuck! These vehicles like destroy my troopers. Okay, these vehicles are obviously called jackals and they're very good against infantry. But now look, I have some nice Goliath tanks. Wow. Okay, these Goliath tanks are obviously very good against buildings. Woohoo! Red Mercury collectors gone. Supply collectors gone. Okay, it has 2 sentry towers. And as you could see, I can't deploy my unit after the bombing behind me. And what you can see is as soon as a unit is like dead, it will like recharge, and when it's completely recharged I can deploy it again. So you always have to look to the left lower screen to see if you can like deploy new units. Okay, that's it. Our first victory! Awesome! So we could see we earned like 3k of Red Mercury, 3k of supply, transmission screen, and let's go back to our base. It looks like Major Walker won't be giving up this region without a fight. I think so too. So let's go to our shop and let's see what we can build. Buildings, Red Mercury collectors. So of course you want to build additional Red Mercury collectors or supply collectors to have faster, more resources. And I assume this is pretty similar to like Clash or Boom. As more advanced as your command center, like your headquarter, is, the more collectors you can build. What I can't see here right now is like more than 2 different resources. For example, in Boom, we had like these 4 resources: wood, gold, iron, stone. But here I can only see like 2, so it's a little bit more simple. Let's build a second engineer's tent. This is what we didn't have in Boom, but we had in Clash. Like more building huts, and the more you have, the more like buildings you can build at the same time. Second army camp to have a bigger army. And what you can see here is that there's lots of stones and woods, very similar to Clash. Okay, let's finish it immediately. I'm not patient. Okay, let's upgrade the barracks. So what you can see here is Red Mercury is used to build buildings and to update them, and supply is used to build like army camps or defense buildings and update them. So this is like the main difference between them. Oh, and I love these power cells. And since we updated our barracks now, we have access to new troops, the so-called rocket trooper. Okay, then let's check out what he can do soon. Oh, I have some kind of lagging here. Okay, here we have my new rocket troopers. Wow, look at my army. And now we can go for our first single-player campaign attack. It's called Lone Star Outpost, and enemy Goliath tanks are gathering in this area. Bring some rocket troopers to destroy these vehicle bunkers and halt their advance. Okay, let's attack. The little funny screen between we check out his base. And here we are. Major Walker, you are looking for a fight commander. You heard the man. Okay.
I've been known to break things.
16 rocket troopers, which are very good against vehicles.
Demolition mission.
So
let's do this. Demolition mission.
See my little army here. So these Goliath tanks have no chance. And what you see there's a vehicle bunker, and it will spawn vehicles. And units will respawn, so we have to take out this.
Let's do this!
Boom, same Goliath tank gun. And definitely we will have to redeploy troops.
Demolition mission!
So right now I didn't lose any units.
Making noise with the rocket boys!
So supply and walls, very similar to Clash. Yeah, I've outgunned you, Major fucking Walker. Great work, but your enemies have bases all across the region. Yes. Okay, our first victory in single player campaign. Congratulations. We take 4k off Red Mercury and supply, get some reinforcements, and we go back to our base to see if we have to, retrain some troops. Okay. Congratulations, you've earned your Keep Commander. This base is all yours. Thank you. Okay, it looks like the tutorial is over. I just typed my name. I love Epic Games. And he is suggesting that I upgrade my headquarters, my command center. Okay. Upgrade with 4k, and you can see it will bring me some walls. Awesome! What else? It looks like another vehicle bunker, sentry tower, and some mines. Wow! That's awesome. It will only take 10 minutes to upgrade, which is pretty nice. So, let's upgrade. Use some power cells to finish it immediately. Excellent, you can take it from here. Be sure to check your objectives for new assignments. Oh yeah. So this is similar to Boom and Clash. We have like an objectives window, and every time we complete an objective, a mission, an assignment, we get some bonuses. And these bonuses can be power cells, supplies, or Red Mercury, as you can see here. And it looks like we have a little bit more assignments than in Boom or Clash. Yeah. Some base related, some battle related, and some social related. So if you invite friends from your Facebook or from your Game Center account, you will get some nice power cells. This is pretty awesome, so I expect many people will be annoyed. This means War would like to send you push notifications. Okay. This was the beginning of This Means War. I hope you enjoyed it. And just drop me a comment if you have any questions or if you desire more videos. I will definitely bring you some nice, awesome This Means War videos in the next weeks. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, give me a like. Thanks guys, Sebastian, out!